Hey, Dr. Taylor. So my self-education project was writing, as you know, and for each week I just worked on writing something. Um, you've seen all the different, the couple things I did. I started out writing about my uh, study abroad experience in Canada, and then worked on a short story and did a couple of articles about guitar, one about practicing and one about choosing pickups for acoustic guitars. Um, so through the self-education project, I've definitely gotten a lot quicker at writing, especially just about, I guess, especially just getting quicker about writing not so important stuff, like getting the progress reports and stuff like that done pretty quickly, and even emails. I don't know if that's something that's come a lot out of the self the self education project, but that was something that I did kind of focus on because it was taking me quite a while at first to get some of the stuff like written, especially the Canada stuff and the short story one. Uh, those were taking me a while to get right, and that was something I wanted to focus on. Once I got like kind of into the semester, I wasn't focusing so hard on writing. Around the beginning, I was trying to make like whatever I was doing like pretty good and pretty like the flow pretty well and pretty consistently. Um, I was always still working on that throughout the semester, but I wasn't really focusing so hard and being so deliberate about improvement the kind of the last half of the semester, and I don't think I got it. I made as much improvement during that half, but but as a whole, I think it went pretty well. Writing something that I'm going to have to use as a skill that I'm going to have to use, for the rest of my life, and it's something that everyone has to do a lot of, and so I think it's um, good that I've practiced it. I think that sums up most of what I've learned. I've already talked about the project a lot and the progress reports and everything. I remember talking about how the informational stuff, like the guitar article and like the pickup articles and stuff, were a lot like easier and smoother for me to write than the other stuff. Those kind of just like flowed a lot better, and the only thing I really had to do for them was organize them. I didn't really have to work to find the words and like what was going to actually go into what I was writing for those. And those are kind of more fun because of that. Probably maybe just because they were easier, but they were things I thought a lot about before and things I kind of knew something about and cared about too. Um, but yeah, once I got into the semester and I had like other things that were pressing me too from other classes and stuff, it felt more like a chore than some uh, like my last self education project was just a little bit more fun. There are probably other things that I could have picked that I've been doing this semester that I've been learning that would have been a lot more fun for a self education project, but I guess I guess I've learned that lesson now. But it's also nice to have like some of that stuff written down now too. So uh, if I um, if I ever wanted to post any of those things in like practice or pickups, I've got them I've got them done now. Because I do really like that pickup thing. I think I'll actually just go and post maybe even both of those on like a guitar forum that I used to go to a lot. I haven't been playing that much this semester. I'm focusing on school stuff, but and also I have that tractor short story about mm, halfway done or so. Yeah, over halfway done. had that for anything. I saw that there was a Moorhead was doing some writing contest. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I can't remember the name of it or anything. Thought that Trader Story might be something funny to enter. I know like a lot of the stuff that goes in there is kind of really serious and something and stuff, so it might be cool to have something really different going in. Um, yeah, I think that covers like all the big points of my self education project this semester and what I've learned. Um, I'm not sure if it was quite as successful as like the last one, or at least as interesting. But uh, practicing writing is something that is never gonna, turn out, never gonna not help you. So, so it was a good thing that I did it. But yeah, I think that sums everything up that I need to say in this video. So I'll see you around.